Hello, everybody. It is I, Cinephile Mike, your friendly neighborhood cinephile, moving right along with Award Season Review Season 2. It is day 72, and we are moving along with Annie Week. Today's animated film is DreamWorks Animation's Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken. Written by Pam Brady, Brian C. Brown, and Elliot DiGiuseppe, and directed by Kirk DeMicco and Faryn. The film did not do too well at the box office, making $15,753,600 domestically and $29,768,436 at the international box office, for a grand total of $45,522,036 against its $70 million budget. Not great, but it is still recognized by the Annie Awards this season. Now, as of this posting, Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken, is nominated for one Annie Award, which is Outstanding Achievement for Character Animation in an Animated Feature. Now, aside from that, there is no other awards traction for the film. It was not long-listed for the BAFTA. I'm not sure if it was long or short-listed for the Oscars. Those lists were not made public. But the plot. Ruby Gillman, voiced by Lana Condor, is your stereotypical teenager. All she wants to do is fit in, go to the prom with the boy that she likes, and, living in this peaceful town of Oceanside with her parents, Agatha and Arthur, voiced by Toni Collette and everywhere this season, Coleman Domingo, respectively, and her younger brother Sam, voiced by Blue Chapman. Ruby goes to school and crushes on the skateboarder that she tutors in math. Now, the only catch to her happily ever after is that she is a Kraken, and her family keeps that secret by saying, well, they look different because they're from Canada. Ruby is not allowed to go to the prom because it is going to be held on a boat in the ocean. Now, of course, as we know films go, there's going to be a situation that requires Ruby to jump into the ocean. And even though she knows she is a Kraken, she will see what the full ramifications are for this being the female in the family. We will learn that while the women grow and are the warriors, the men are not necessarily the defenders, the women are. Now, learning of her family legacy, she meets her grandmama, the warrior queen of the seven seas, voiced by the legend herself, Jane Fonda. Now, she will learn that her mother, Agatha, was one of the greatest warriors who saved the oceans in a battle against the mermaids, specifically Queen Nerissa. Now, conflicted between her two lives, Ruby will have to determine where she fits in. Now, complicating things along the fact she meets Chelsea, voiced by Annie Murphy, the new girl in school, who Ruby will learn is a mermaid. Can Chelsea be trusted? I mean, she seems innocent enough and just wants to have a girl's day out on the sea, in the sea. So, there's that. Now, while this film is very formulaic and predictable, it's nice to see them put the spin that the Kraken, usually viewed as evil, thank you Clash of the Titans, and the mermaids, usually viewed as good, thank you Walt Disney. So to see the spin is quite refreshing. Additionally, the voice cast is all excellently configured, so I'm kind of surprised it wasn't nominated for Best Casting of an Animated Feature, because each performer lends their tenor to tell this story and lands, some cute jokes here and there periodically. Even I, not normally the target audience for films such as these, was able to get a good chuckle here and there. Additionally, the animation for selected scenes, especially the climactic battle, because hey, there's always a climactic battle, right? Visually, it's very stunning to look at as we have this ocean battle. The characters are all well drawn, which is understandable why it received the nomination that it did. All in all, again, an enjoyable film, doesn't add much to the conversation, but actually, let me take that back. It's nice that all of the strongest characters are, at the forefront are female, so it is a message of female empowerment too, which I do appreciate they're putting at the forefront. But aside from that predictability and just kind of a meh storyline, Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken is just 3 stars for me. Fun animation slice that will definitely entertain the kids more so than adults, but that is to be as expected. Now, if you haven't caught Ruby Gillman Teenage Kraken yet, good luck, she swims kind of fast. I'm just kidding. The film is streaming exclusively on Peacock as of this recording. So there we have it. Another animated film down, 4 more to go. As always, if you like what you heard here, please subscribe to the channel and continue spreading the word. We have about 24 days left. I'm trying to hit that 100 subscriber mark. We are so close. You can help me out. You can also follow me, Cinephile Mike, on all social media platforms, compare movie reviews with me on Letterboxd, and all the cinematic goodness that is a-coming. We're not done quite yet. All right. Until then, this is Cinephile Mike saying take a break and watch something new.